Hey guys, I guess you guys must have already seen the Genshin Impact live stream. But if you haven't seen the live stream, don't worry. I'll just sum it up for you. It was just Dev talking most of the time, and there was very little gameplay shown to us. Very little new gameplay that was shown to us. The thing was like so much of the Sumeru was already teased to us in 3 different trailers. There was not a lot of things to be hyped about, in this uh, live stream, and that was exactly what happened. They showed a lot of footage that was already shown in the previous 3 trailers, and it wasn't something to get really hyped about. And on top of that, the people that were talking were also not explaining it in a very exciting way, or maybe the presentation could have been done better. But uh, the way Sumeru was presented was not exactly the best way it could have been represented. It. At this point, the only reason for people to come back and play Genshin Impact is because of the way they designed Sumeru region and the character designs of it. The entire patch 3.0 is being literally carried by the art team that's behind the environment and character design, and maybe a little bit of our conquest. The new weapons and artifacts are pretty decent. I have no complaints on it, and even the bosses. Yeah, the bosses design and the gameplay aspect of it looks fine. But there is one problem with the bosses. The veteran players can most likely one-shot these bosses. Most likely, they're gonna one-shot this. It's awesome that there's being new bosses are added and they have a lot of great mechanics, but it doesn't make much sense if they're gonna end up dying in within 3 or 4 seconds. Photo event. Oh my god, I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but let's look at it this way, right? The photo event, the one which I'm talking about, is the one where you capture the critical weak points of the enemy and they just die in one shot. So you you have created an event which basically nullifies all your artifacts. So it's not aimed towards the older players, and it has been made easy and watered down so that new players can enjoy it. But here's the thing though, new players can't enter Sumeru. How are they gonna participate in this event? What is the point of making the event so damn easy if the audience that you're catering, the new players who you're catering to, can't even play this event? I'm for sure it's gonna be locked behind some kind of a adventure rank. This thing. So let's see. Hopefully it's not locked behind some kind of an adventure rank, and anyone from AR 1 or 2 can play this event. But let's see. Hopefully that's the case. The event where you get the free calling is pretty good. That's a great initiative by whoever's to give us a free character, that to a Nintendo character. So that's pretty good. I am happy about it. But oh my god, what is this ley line overflow event? I mean, seriously, man. It's a 1 year update. It's a 1 year region update, and you wanna add ley line overflow to it? Like, why? This is supposed to be an yearly update. This is like a special update. I don't know, man. Ley line overflow. I don't know. The new Sumeru music was absolutely insane. Like, seriously, the amount of hard work that went into the music was amazing. But why was this sound so low? Honestly, it is such great music. Like, why was the audio so low? I had to crank up the volume so much. Out of everything, what was the most concerning thing about the entire update? It was this. the schedule being reduced to 5 weeks. Like on top of it, it may look good. Like, oh yeah, like the schedule is being reduced to 5 weeks. More update, more, more faster updates. But is it gonna increase the quality of the updates? That's the true thing. Or like, like what is actually maybe happening? Did Genshin like it's like thinking like, okay, the game is pretty much gonna die anytime soon. No point in putting any more resources into this project. Let's move our resources and brain power into our much newer games like SSSid.Z or Honkai Star Rail, and let this game die out. There's no more need to spend more resources on a dying game. Is that what they're thinking and they're reducing the update, or is this actually gonna save the game? I am not so sure about it. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I am wrong. But let's see. My major concern about this game is that this was a 1 year update and it absolutely did not address the veteran players who have been playing this game for a long time. What do I mean by this? Like the veteran players who have already like farmed the artifact and they're pretty strong. They're like doing millions of damage per second. Uh, Sorry, not damage per second. I mean damage per screenshot. So, they do a lot of damage. So you are bringing out content that they're gonna clear it out within a month or two. Like, why not? Maybe just raise the adventure rank cap and give one more level of world rank so that the enemies become more difficult and it takes a little bit more time, more than a few taps of E to kill an enemy. Like increase the adventure rank cap or world level, or what about spiral abyss? Just add one more floor. What about, after 12th floor? Just add a 13th floor, maybe. You could, where the enemies are maybe more difficult and it's a challenge to play. Even free to play players who have been grinding can now clear the 12th floor. I'm talking about the people who have been playing for a long time, at least a year. They can clear out 12th floor with ease. So that's what so my point is basically that this is a 1 year update where a lot of other things addressing the your long time players could have been done. But I feel like Genshin has like try what do you call Genshin has stopped trying to cater towards old players and they're like catering more towards the newer player base. Like they don't want to retain old players is what I feel like from this 1 year update.